In today's video, I'll be sharing with you some steps to formal strategic planning process. According to business leaders, a strategic planning process is the organization's vision for the future and identifying the goals and objectives of the organization. It typically represents the mid and long term goals of an organization with a lifespan of 3 to 5 years and could also be longer in some instances. You're welcome to my channel today, and on this channel I deliver business strategic coaching as well as corporate and personal financial planning coaching. So if you are a business leader or you need a financial planning for yourself and for your businesses, then do well to subscribe to this channel and then turn on your post notification button in order to stay alert each time I drop a new video. Also share this video to as many friends and families you know need a personal and business financial coaching for their advances. It is worthy to note that a strategic planning process is quite different from a business plan. A business plan usually focuses on short-term tactical plans, such as budgets. The process to a strategic planning process is nothing but a strategic plan. Before ever creating a strategic planning process, you must have understood the need to a strategic plan. But in case you are still wondering why is it even important to make a strategic planning process, then I may need to remind you that every business, even every individual, need a direction to work towards to. And a strategic planning process gives this guidance for every business, even for individuals. So the first step you need to identify while creating your strategic planning process is to set objectives for a long-term run. The specification of objectives has long been regarded as a formal planning process. These objectives should be clearly spelled out, starting from the ultimate objectives and written down to the specific objectives of the organization. You can always make your objectives a challenging one, like making your research and coming out with your own innovatives. Point number 2, generate your specific strategies. While creating your formal strategic plans, ensure to make room for alternative strategies. Do this by writing them out and creating room for explicit evaluation apart. And on this, I'll recommend 2 guidelines. The first guideline I'm going to unleash here is for you to ensure that you have made allowances for time, money, and other factors for uncertainty's sake. And the second one is for you to ensure that all of your plans have considered all important factors. And the next step here is to evaluate your alternative strategies. Every of your formal strategic planning process should be screened in order to ensure that there is no constraint. The third step here is to evaluate alternative strategies. For every of your formal strategic planning process, there should be a thorough screening process to eliminate all limitations or to ensure that every constraint is eroded. Step 4 is to monitor results. At every given interval of your strategic planning process, there should be a feedback. This is one way you can take corrective action. Monitoring should relate to the objectives of your stakeholders. Comparing objectives with results can give the basis for action. And there should be a formal performance system in order to determine whether the strategies set are actually achieving results. And while trying to do this, consider environmental changes. The changes in the organizational capabilities of the competitors, and also be checking the results at each interval. And the fifth step is to determine your strategic position. And this is the preparation phase where you have to set the strategies for all work going forward. At least you need to know where you are to go in order to determine how you will get there. Ensure to get the right set of stakeholders involved at the get-go. So when the number of actions to be taken is large, it is of essence to make it formal. And this will render absolute help when it comes to adequate control. So in a nutshell, a strategic planning process is only formal when it is written, and any type of strategic planning process can be done officially or formally. When you are unofficial about your strategic plans, you may end up leaving some important sections behind. Unauthorized activities will be carried out by your stakeholders, and these will affect your results, bringing you adverse results in most cases. This is not what you need for your business. All you need for your business is a formal strategic planning process. With this, I have come to the end of my video today. See you in my next video. Bye for now.